We think that, no, I have some time, I have a lot of time, I will think about it once the plan is confirmed and I know that I'm leaving, then I will start working towards it. Whereas Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is informing us that that is confirmed, and this is the most certain thing of our life. Would I leave the masjid after this or not? I'm not certain about it. Would I break the iftar today? I'm not sure about that. The most certain thing of our life is that the person is going to die. This is the most certain thing. Anything else, we don't really know. All other plans can change. Anything can change. This is something that will never change. And that is leaving this world. This is most certain thing of our life. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us of our situation. اقترب للناس حسابهم. The time of reckoning, the time of judgment is getting closer day by day, minute by minute, is getting closer to us. وَهُمْ فِي غَفْلَةٍ مُعْرِضُونَ. And people are totally heedless to it. They are in ghafla. They are heedless about that akhirah, about this hisab, about that world that they will be going to very soon. Amazing. Really, we look at our situation, we will be surprised we will be amazed on ourselves that how come I'm doing this? I'm going on such a long trip, such a long journey, with so many situations that I have to face over there. What's the reason that I'm not preparing for it? This is unlike me. I'm not like this. You go somewhere, and when you end over there, you look in your pocket, oh, I forgot my wallet. Where is the baggage? Oh, I forgot to pick it from the airport. You tell someone about this. People think, who are you? What are you doing? Same thing, and in fact, worse than this we are doing to ourselves in regarding to akhirah. The longest journey we'll be going to. And then, all the details are explained to us. It's not that we don't know what we will be facing over there. After we are placed in our grave, from there on, each and in fact even from before that, before the person leaves, at the time of death, what happens to the person? Then when he is being carried, then when he is placed in his grave, then when the angel will come to him, what happens to the person? Then this person comes out of the grave, then he will be going towards the mahshar, then now standing before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All the details are explained in Quran and the Hadith. And the reason for all of this explanation is so that we get ready for it. We prepare ourselves for that. But وَهُمْ فِي غَفْلَةٍ. People are heedless to it. مُعْرِضُونَ. And not only they are in ghafla, they also like to turn away from it. They like to run away from these realities. They like to forget these realities. And the reason? لَاهِيَةً قُلُوبُهُمْ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says the reason is that their hearts are preoccupied. لَاهِيَةً قُلُوبُهُمْ. Hearts are preoccupied. There is already so much in this heart that they don't even want to add those things into it. Just like a person is preparing for his exam. In those days, you start talking to him, look, you have some relatives over there and this is their situation and the situation with your business, and the person wants to talk to him about other things. He says, wait, let me finish with my exams and then I will think about all of these things. Right now, really, I don't even have time to think about these things. The person is preoccupied with his exams. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says the reason we don't want to think about akhirah because lahiyatan qulubuhum. Our hearts are preoccupied in this dunya. So much of this dunya have entered into this house, into these hearts, that now we don't have time to think about the reality of the akhirah. And as a result of that, ما يأتيهم من ذكر من ربهم محدث إلا استمعوه وهم يلعبون. Every new reminder comes to us from Rabbul Alameen subhanahu wa ta'ala. We see that reminder, we listen to that reminder while we are just turning our heads away from it. We don't want to even think about that. Even the reminders coming one after another, and we don't even want to think about these reminders. إلا استمعوه وهم يلعبون. They listen to the reminders while playing. Subhanallah. You know, when I think about this ayah, you think about it, when in the history this ayah would be more fitting, and you would see that real scene that Allah is picturing in this ayah more than you see these days. And that is, every new reminder comes, people listen to it while they are playing. When you think about it, a person is sitting in front of the TV and he sees in the news everything that is happening with all of these earthquakes, with the floodings, how many people are dying, how children are suffering. Next second, he just flips, he pushes the button there, and he goes to the next channel and watching a movie. استمعوه وهم يلعبون. They listened to it while playing. I don't think there was any time in the history when you could see this type of scene, when people see so much destructions around them, and next minute the very same person وهم يلعبون. This is our situation. We listen to all of this. Really, so much ghafla that we hear about so many people dying, so many people suffering. Next minute, everything is gone. It's my game time. It's my playing time. It's all gone. Very amazing situation. Ghafla. This is ghafla. ما يأتيهم من ذكر من ربهم محدث إلا استمعوه وهم يلعبون. Every new reminder, look at the wordings of the ayah. Whenever a new reminder, من ذكر من ربهم محدث. Muhdath means new. A new reminder comes. People see these reminders. People listen to these reminders while they're playing. لاهية قلوبهم. Their hearts are preoccupied and they already now have said their things. This is what I want to do. That's it. I want to live the most comfortable life in this world. That's it. I have determined this is what I want to do. What will happen to us the day we will leave? For us who are so used to having comfortable beds, every means of comfort around us, we worked so hard to get all of these things. Remember the day when we will be placed on the dust. And then people will start throwing the dust on top of us. Finally, they will close that hole and leave. And when our dear ones, our own relatives, parents, our own children, when the husband and the wife, when the brothers and the sisters, when the closest friends and relatives, they all will be leaving after closing that hole. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says in the hadith, إِنَّهُ لَيَسْمَعُ قَرْعَ نِعَالِهِمْ. He will hear the footsteps of these people leaving. Imagine what will be the feeling of the person. إِنَّهُ لَيَسْمَعُ قَرْعَ نِعَالِهِمْ is a very scary word. That this person will hear their footsteps as they are leaving after they put him into that hole. Imagine if people will lock us in a room. That by itself is a torture. But when the person sees that these people now are leaving, I can see them, they are going now. They don't even turn back now to see me. I don't think they will come back now to see me anymore. That's it.